Good day. This is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. We're there with you on next Thursday. So much things happening. So much things supposed to happen that is not happening. We give thanks to be here. You know, I mean, like, yeah, man, it's almost like a mystery when you reach somewhere. You wonder how you reach with all of the drama where take place in Jamaica. But life is wonderful and life is beautiful. We have to really accept life with all its trickery. It's still a beautiful world. Left here last week. Some things catch your attention that we really have to mention it, even though it might be old news. But you know, it says only one time for the week, except on Wednesday, in the day, with the program. One, the hospital in Westmoreland there. I mean, really. When I look at that thing there on the TV, I said, no, this can't be real. This can't be a place in a Jamaica where, cause when you hear about them thing there, and we so biased and narrow-minded that we think say all Africa them thing there happen. Where you have a hospital, hey, it look like Iraq. Remember when them blow up Iraq and them place, in Syria, when you see the picture them lay down at the hospital and the place mash up around them. The way the thing look, you know, it look like it's a war zone, you know. I don't know. I mean, I hear the man say, I apologize, which it's so like him and a Jamaican. Because I don't think that Jamaican that turn up there and apologize like what. And I disrespect Jamaica, but him don't sound like a Jamaican. The doctor who say him take personal responsibility for it and him apologize. Me like that. Because I listen to him and I say, you mean say a man actually take responsibility? Because I'm hear him accent. I'm realizing about this man and sound like a Jamaican. So hear me I say now, that I don't understand how some children can lay down in a hospital bed and round in the same place where the hospital bed there. They might dig up the concrete, them. Our tile them lay. Is what they do. Tile them lay. Then, I mean, come on, say no sure so that not possible. Because right now, if me have my pitney there, you know, me start sue them already for something my pitney good at have, you know. Good at have. If them not have it. Me good at tell them, say, boy, you want to say, asthma take up my pitney and I want to cause it. I want $1 million. Because that unacceptable to it all. And I hear him say it unacceptable to it. That's why I now really come down on it, on the level. Because I say, right, you know, to the man turn up there and apologize. And him really say, him take responsibility for it. But, them all, well, I hear Gladys Knight sing a tune says, sorry, do I make things right. You know? Sorry, do I make things right. So, it's really terrible though. That this is a country where we are trying to go on like say we are first world. We are first world mind, but third world behavior. And when I look on that, I say, no, Rasta, that is really totally unacceptable in Jamaica. The next thing where we see happen since we left here is that a little girl, a 17-year-old girl, get murdered. And according to the argument, them, it alleged that she refused to give the man them sex and them kill her. And the people them in the community have railed up on the mother. I say, a lie. A lie them I tell, no done, no harder, nobody to get raped, and a lie them I tell. So they have to move the woman out of the community because the other little picnic get shot too. So I don't know who will tell the real story. Maybe the other sister can tell the real story. So they move them out of the community. Which it really bring to the level where, I mean, really now, a little girl, Rasta, I mean, where that far? And you know, the art of the youth, them so cool, you know. Them no care, you know, Rasta. Them no have no respect for young, old. I mean, nobody, everybody. You know, so you have youth in a Jamaica, and a whole lot of people might think that where Muta get them things from. You have youth in a Jamaica right now, school youth, where save money for buy gun. In a Jamaica, you know, you have school youth that save money for buy gun. That's how prevalent gun is, you know. A man tell me same go 1 week like the other night, you know, everybody in there have gun. And a pure youth in there. Where the hell so much gonna come from, Rasta? Gonna come like you go buy a cigarette. No, the thing get away, you know. The youth them have gone, like me say now, when you check it out, it's like gun is like nothing now. You can't get gun easier than ganja. You know, see it? And if school youth are safe for buy gun in a Jamaica, you know, so the thing get away. What the hell a school youth are $100,000 for a gun and a school youth are safe for go buy gun, Rasta? Where am I get the money from? That's why I asked the question the other day, you know. You see your daughter, you can't pay your daughter school fee. And the school fee heavy. And you can't pay your daughter school fee. But your daughter come home in the house with a cell phone with value $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 iPhone. Where the hell she get the money from? Because she can't even from you because you don't have the money. Unless you have the money then I save it for buy dancehall clothes. For buy lipstick and eyebrow and false bottom and false breast and false every other thing where most women have on your son now. But I don't think so. How much parents is monitoring them children in Jamaica? And when I say monitor them, I mean in all aspects of the movement. When them go to school, how long it take them to reach home? If them actually go to school. When they pick the day when them don't go to school. How them manage when them there at school in terms of lunch money, when we never give them no lunch money. When them get iPhone from, when the iPhone cost $30,000, $40,000. How nobody now check up on these things? We see some using a school uniform, you know, Rasta. If you watch the phone with them up, you know, it bright like the electric light we are trying over them, you know. And them have everything for it, and them have all data, you know. Data. Where school people get data from them phone. And let them have a scammer where can't really truly put it in there without them pay for it. And if you not do that, call me figure out how me can do it too. Cause me into all that too. Yeah, me into all that. You know, see, because me have example of people who have data upon them phone and have to pay for it after I got all $8 million. You know, see, I mean, I hear nothing about the 40,000 ceiling and the other money where them supposed to pay. Where the Prime Minister said that if it exceeds the amount, the people them have to pay for it. We don't hear about that again. You understand? The whole part things we not hear about again, you know. $40,000 is the ceiling. Where is the argument? We want to know who pay back the money and who don't pay back the money and who's supposed to go to jail because them don't pay back the money. Because a politician need to go to jail in Jamaica, Rasta. I don't really want a politician to go to jail, but a politician need to go to jail because a politician get too much things in Jamaica. I mean, police, get them a whole lamp on police, yes, but you have higher above the police. We sit down in a garden house, we do some things where police are do, where it's not lawful. So the parents, them, the monitoring of your children should be in this time your first priority. And you cannot wait till you pick the door, come home. You hear say, you go in a police and go say, you pick the door, come home. When she's supposed to come home. And then 2 days after you know you about your picnic, they look more you to them fine line or some dump and something. And you start ball on the TV and say, Lord Jesus Christ. And all them things there. Prevent is better than to cure. And you need to find out anytime you pick the door and go to school, where you pick the there. Who them must spend time with. Because it's not only bad man take where you pick, you know. Lesbians is on the prowl out there with the little children, them drive them big Mercedes-Benz, park up at the big high school, them uptown. I wait for them little girlfriend, carry them go uptown, Jacksonville and all these places, and then let them off back and go and let them take bus go home. Because them can't drive, go down in the area where the people them come from. Them say, wait, a she that a step out of them Benz there, things are gone for her. You understand? And then she just flash out her iPhone. we need some responsibility. Need responsibility. And that again? All right, click it. This is the Steppin razor, the art of war. So I talk about some things that happen between Thursday and now where we never get to talk about because it happened after we left here. Now, you know, so when I go to school, not even when I go to school, because, yeah, when I go to school, I was told that the Jamaican flag is black, gold, and green. And from ever since, I was told that the flag is black, gold, and green. Now imagine, to my surprise, I went to the biggest celebration for Jamaica. At least saw the biggest celebration in Jamaica happen at the stadium. And then I went down to the pier to watch the Chinese do the spectacular fireworks. And I said, everybody resort them flag, it's not a Jamaican flag. It's black, yellow, and green. Black, the color here, and green. Like where they light them were in our house. the yellow. I don't know it's who, and furthermore it's Chinese, it's China, the flag them come from, you know. Made in China. No, I am not really, and I said last night and I'm going to say it again, you know. I don't really interested in the flag still, because, you know, it's a Rasta, red, gold and green flag we shine. But we now go flying a flag with no red, yellow and green in there, you know. A red, gold and green. Now, I don't know who responsible for it. Either the office of the Prime Minister will stand to the red flag, but it's a disrespect. The government of Jamaica who continue to perpetuate this flag that the people them holding up in them hand and claim says a Jamaican flag. It don't have no goal in it. Can you imagine you hold up a American flag with one of the stars they missing? Just one of the stars they missing? It's madness. I mean, it's a small thing, you know. It's a very small thing, you know, but it's the national emblem. The government come like a bigger version of Ishana. That is really what. The government is a bigger version of Ishana, disrespecting the national colors. Ishana says it's tablecloth, and now them are come and fly some Chinese colors, because the flag them is made in China. And I bet you, you remember when, what's your name there? What's your name? Lisa and Babsy Granger fight over this argument about how much flag pack up in our storeroom. Yeah, them a fight about the storeroom and the flag them in there. I don't know, the flag them never wash out, you know. Because in a 2012, when them have the Olympics, when the big excitement down here, so, and the same color flag them have. And at China, the flag them come from. Now me want to know the people them who responsible between the Ministry of Culture and the OPM, the Office of the Prime Minister, and the JCDC, if them not to say the flag have the wrong color. It's not Jamaica flag that. And if them want to talk about respect, the emblems of Jamaica, including the Madras cloth, they must have the right color for the Jamaican flag. I was told that the flag is is black, gold, and green. Because we remember the days when the blacking of the flag didn't mean hardship. And we just demonstrate and say, which hardship? The flag need to have black, it's not no hardship. So me and my little spy sit down last night, so she just come to the studio here too. And I debate and I talk about the whole thing and I say, but is that disrespect to the emblem? Black and green. Black, gold, and emerald. All right. Black, but it's not the emerald I have war about, you know. It's the yellow in the flag. Wait, turn on our mic there. What you say?
It's the same principle. When you're saying that there's a difference between the gold and the yellow, there's also a difference between the green and the emerald.
And the green.
It's supposed to be emerald.
So when you're talking about the flag, it's supposed to be black, gold, and emerald. All right, I have never heard that before. Okay. But I'm going to take what you say. But when I hear them talk about the flag, nationally or internationally, them say it's black, gold, and green. Okay. But if you say it's emerald, I'm not going to lick it. But it's not even the emerald we are talking about just now. It's the yellow. that is not gold. So even if I will make them get to with not being immoral, but I can't make them get to with the yellow, and furthermore it's China the flag make. The flag with them are run up and down all over the place and are waving at the year about proud to be Jamaican and them thing there. It's not Jamaica it come from, and it's not the flag of Jamaica. If the British flag did come here with you see the blue in the British flag? Suppose it was a sky blue in the flag, in the British flag. It's joke business. Anyway, news time. Okay. Greetings, Malik.
Yes.
Greetings.
Hey, brother, how are you?
I'm okay, man. This is Mutabaruka here speaking to you.
Brother Mutabaruka.
Yes.
My honor to be on with you, my dear brother Mutabaruka.
Yeah, man, give thanks. Okay, so you will be here participating in this glorious occasion here. It's the first time you're coming?
Oh, no, I have been to Jamaica many times, and I have been as a tourist. And it is my first time that I am coming to do the work that I'm known for, and that is the work of fighting for black nationalism and Pan-Africanism and the liberation of our people. It's my honor to come for the first time on a political and revolutionary mission.
Yes. Give the people a little history of your work as a Pan-Africanist, black nationalist. Give the people a history.
My career in fighting for my people first began with serving as the assistant to Dr. Khalid Muhammad.
Oh, my brother,
Can you hear me?
No, I'm saying to you that Khalid Muhammad is my brethren from long time.
Yes, Dr. Khalid Muhammad is my mentor.
Yes.
And for 13 years, I served as his spokesman, his organizer, and his assistant. And so I am the student of Dr. Khalid Muhammad. I am also have worked with Minister Louis Farrakhan on many occasions to help build the Million Man March and other movements with Minister Louis Farrakhan. I have served as the national chairman of the new Black Panther Party for self-defense after Dr. Khalid Muhammad. I served in that position for 12 years. And right now I continue on as an attorney, as a writer, and as an international organizer with Black Lawyers for Justice and with the worldwide Pan-African movement. So I have been in the fight for a while here inside of the United States of America and traveling throughout the world. I continue on this mission.
All right. We know that you had some connection with O.J. Simpson trial. In the first trial, you had some connection there?
Yes.
All right. Tell the people then, what was your participation in that? The connection with O.J. Simpson.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
All right. O.J. Simpson.
Yes.
I am told that you had some connection during the trial with O.J. Simpson.
Yes.
All right, I'm just asking, what was your participation in that trial?
All right. It is true. I have been at one time, a legal advisor to O.J. Simpson. And I have an association with him, and I have had some activities with him and have been an advisor to him.
Yes.
As we all know, Mr. O.J. Simpson is set to be released in October.
Yes.
Set to be released, and that has angered many people.
Yeah.
But I am happy to see that the juice has been cut loose.
Okay.
Once again.
Yeah. So, well, obviously you didn't think that he was guilty from the beginning.
Well, I don't believe that a black man really can get a fair trial inside of the United States of America. But I believe in the jury verdict in that case, O.J. Simpson was found not guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I don't believe that O.J. Simpson killed Nicole Brown's
Yes.
Simpson,
Yes.
and Ronald Goldman. The L.A. Police Department was corrupt.
Yes.
That the L.A. Police Department and Officer Furman planted evidence, and they tried to frame O.J. You know.
All right. I know that Khalid. Would you say that Khalid was the founder of the new Black Panther Party, or it was there before him?
Dr. Khalid Muhammad was the man who popularized and who spread the new Black Panther Party
Yes.
throughout America and the world.
Yes.
He did not found the party.
No, I
But
know
he
that
took
the
it
Black
from
Panther Party was there from ever since during the 60s, but I'm talking about the new Black Panther Party.
Dr. Khalid Muhammad is the man behind the rise
Yes.
of the new Black Panther Party. There's no doubt about it. And we would not be speaking about new Black Panther Party today if it was not for the great works
of Khalid
Muhammad.
All right, so what the party has been doing since that time? Because we have not really heard any big move or any, what we call social intervention in America as it relates to the Black Panther movement. What is it that we don't hear?
The new Black Panther Party, like all other Pan-African organizations, is striving and struggling in this hour to do better. And so they are doing a lot. That we are in the new Black Panther Party doing a lot of internal work, studying and military training, and preparing for the war that is to come, the big war that is to come.
Okay.
And so in my trip to Jamaica and my trip here to celebrate the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey's birthday, it will be a strong message of organizing. It will be a strong message of coming together as a united front and pooling our revolutionary resources so that our future as a people can be brighter than it is. We have to organize now more than ever, and we have to pool our resources and unite if we are going to fulfill that slogan, as we say, Pan-Africanism or perish.
All right. The Pan-African movement, as it is now and as it was then, you see any similarities or any distance from its core values? Or you see that, the Pan-Africanist movement today?
Yesterday, we saw optimism. Yesterday, in the days of Patmore, in the days of Kwame Nkrumah, in the days of Sekou Touré, in the days of Robert Mangaliso Sobukwe, in the days of the liberation struggle of Comrade Mugabe and Joshua Nkomo in Zimbabwe and Southern Africa, and even the independence movements in the Caribbean and Jamaica, certainly optimism filled the air in the 1970s and the 1960s when it comes to the Pan-African struggle.
Yeah.
Certainly we had a bright star on the scene, Kwame Touré, Stokely Carmichael, a champion of Pan-Africanism. And so today, I must say that we are not as strong as we were yesterday. But today, I still maintain that the need for Pan-African people and the promise for our rise is greater than ever. There is no greater calling in this day and hour, no greater potential, no greater promise for the collective upliftment, the collective economic progress, the collective pride, the collective future. There is nothing else that could beat and that could trump a true united front of all liberation forces around the world dedicated to the ideals of Pan-Africanism. And so, my dear brother, although we may have been stronger yesterday, there are many still strong today. You are strong today. I am strong today. Sister Kabu is strong today. Many here from America who have come to the celebration that will be on the 20th of August. Yeah. Many who are coming there are still strong. But we have to be stronger, and we can be stronger. There is no other way. Yeah. As the world of white supremacy and white racism is doing what it has to do, and the Chinese and the Asians are doing what they have to do, and the Arabs are doing what they have to do. And we as Africans must and we shall do what we have to do in this hour.
All right. In relationship to Africa and the connection and the relationship that is supposed to be forged with Africa and the people of this part of the world, the Black Panther Party in its days of like Bobby Seale and Huey Newton was kind of a more community social programs in America. Now we talk, is there a move by the new Black Panther Party to forge links with the brethren and sisters them in Africa so as to make it more cohesive as a Pan-Africanist movement?
Yes. I visited. I was blessed as the chairman emeritus of the new Black Panther Party. I was blessed to visit South Africa or Tanzania in 2013. And we were blessed also last year to host the Worldwide Pan-African Convention. And I'm happy to tell you today that from those two trips that there is a worldwide Pan-African movement that is in the works. And that we, and I will explain this when I come, from Tanzania and South Africa and Zimbabwe and Tanzania and Ghana and Uganda and other areas now in the West, that there is a worldwide Pan-African movement that is growing, and it is growing from the base that was laid from my visiting and our visiting Tanzania or South Africa as members of the new Black Panther Party, where I was able to visit there, and I was able to also go to Zimbabwe to meet with the government to establish our connections. Yes, my dear brother Malik Zulu Shabazz, I am honored to have made now connections all over the world.
Yes.
And I'm honored to come to Kingston. I'm honored to come to Jamaica to make more revolutionary connections.
Yes.
Because when I come to Jamaica, my dear brother Mutabaruka, when I come to the airport and I see all black faces everywhere, when I see the black man here and there, and I see my people strong and carrying out business and running the affairs of the island, there's in Jamaica and other islands is where I see the promise of black nationalism. And even though I know you all are not 100% free from the indirect neo-colonial rule and interference from England and other outside capitalist bloodsuckers, still we see the promise of nationhood in Jamaica. We see that promise right there, and I look so forward to coming.
Well, so I say, well, we're looking forward to your coming, and we want to remind the people them that this is happening on the 20th of August, right here at IRFM Car Park. We give thanks, Shabazz, we give thanks.
Thanks to you, my brother.
Yeah, we're looking forward to
I say
seeing you,
Black
you know?
Power.
Yeah, Black Power.
Black Power and one God, one aim, and one destiny.
One destiny.
To all my family.
Give thanks.
Love you.
Give thanks.
Respect.
Yes, that was Malik Zulu Shabazz. We know him as a old-time member of the new Black Panther movement, as you mentioned, Khalid Mohammed, who Khalid Mohammed was part of the Nation of Islam and was killed. Serious. We still says murder. We're not really dead from certain disease again, you know. When they start to behave certain way, them decide say them are going to do something. We know they all strangely kill Patrice Lumumba out of the Congo. You know, we know how them get rid of people. Last night here we play a tape about the men who set up certain things that the imperialism can maintain itself in a countries. And here the man mentioned Jamaica in the documentary too, in relationship to the IMF and the World Bank, when them lend you money and then create a way and a means that you can't come out of the bind. And the leaders who in them education feel say them is doing good for the people by accepting these people things, make the wrong look right. That's why I would say you keep up something in a man's head and it wrong. Eventually him start to feel say the thing right. You know, I don't know how much people ever hear about the allegory of the cave And the man in the cave, where him just living in the cave continuously. If you never hear about it yet, go look on the internet. We give homework for go do. The allegory of the man in the cave, the people in the cave, and in relationship to light, and with them used to, and with them accept as reality, and the outside are totally different thing. Click it. Okay. All right. Now, we all remember the Tivoli Garden incursion, and remember that the government spend millions, again, of dollars to get some people to look into the discrepancies and the killing and the police them and the people them to see what can come out of it. Well,
Who?
The committee that was set up come back with some recommendations to the government. And this article was in the paper. It said Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF Administrative Review. Now, this is an administrative review by the JCF. In other words, the same people them who is alleged that them is responsible for certain things. Them going to now investigate themselves. The JCF Administrative Review has cleared 5, by the way, the other day them say 5 police want the old, what them call it, officer of the OD, what them call themselves? People, the people that investigate the police. The officer of the old Indicom. Indicom said them want to talk to 5 policemen, and the policeman them come out and say, no, we're not arguing with the 5 policemen, them what I deal with. All right. So here's the next 5 policeman thing come up again now. The review has cleared 5 police officers of any wrongdoing during the May 2010 West Kingston operations. The review, the JCF Administrative Review, has cleared 5 police officers of any wrongdoing during the May 2010 West Kingston operation. The 5 officers were accused of the relegation of duty by the West Kingston Commission of Inquiry. You see, that now is the West Kingston Commission, which is a government appointed, orchestrated commission paid by taxpayers' money. The inquiry, which recommended that they no longer take part in police operations. The officers are Donovan Graham, the now deceased Wichro Budu, Everton Tabanash, Steve Walk, and Mario Pratt. The reviews, which began in February, was released yesterday by the JCF. Okay. The 9-member committee, led by the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Ray Palmer, concluded that the command structure of the operation was appropriate. It says from the examination of the pertinent documents, it was observed that the instructions given to the ground command were carried out by all concerned. It says the committee is satisfied that there was no dereliction of duty. All right. This is where the police them come up with after them investigate themselves. It says the West Kingston Commission of Inquiry did not identify any specific act of... Okay, all right, make we stop talking. So now, make police... All right. Now, the public defender feel like me. The public defender have the same feeling like me. Right? Because this is unacceptable. You know why it's unacceptable? It come to me like some things we hear about in Africa, where the government says something and then the military come and say something over the government, and then because the government not accept it, the military just take over the government. So you have the military start rule the country. The government set up a commission. The government set up a commission to investigate something. And when the commission come back with them findings, the police now go set up for them own commission and then come back and totally eradicate all with the commission. the legally elected commission by the government of Jamaica. I want the people to understand what's going on. The government of Jamaica, you know, the employers of the Jamaica Constabulary Force set up a commission to investigate what's going on at Tivoli Garden. And the finding is that 5 policemen go beyond the call of duty and them need to be removed. Them should no longer take part in police operation. And then the police come and make for them own investigation and then now say, them no not nothing with what we want to say, no. We are police, we are telling them, so when we investigate the man them, we don't find them not guilty of nothing. Everything where what them was supposed to do, them do it, and it was okay. That is serious. This is where Jamaica reach now, you know, because apart from the crime we are grand now, and apart from how much police I get old for this and police I get old for that, the hierarchy of Jamaican police is now saying, look here, we name police, and we no business if government come tell we say, them pay how much millions of dollars to set up thing. We not listen to what Una say. We do our own investigation. For them own investigation, them do, you know. And for them own investigation, now override the government investigation. A police state we are living in, you know. That is the beginning of police state, you know, because now the police now, if the government comes say no, we no business where Uno want to say no. The government don't come to the conclusion and say, Uno need for leg out these 5 policemen, make, take them off of duty. And they say you find coup start, you know. Yeah, and they say you find military start take over country. Because them is not in connection with the government. And them now fight for the people, them, you know. Them a fight for some of them personal workers, them where, if you check the people, them in a Tivoli Gardens, the people them at Tivoli Gardens did feel, say, well, whenever they expect the commission to come with certain things, but see the commission come and say, somebody have to take responsibility with it. But now, the police are come and say, no. We don't take no responsibility for nothing we're going on at Tivoli Gardens. Everything we do down there is right. It go on good. Same time people down there, people place blow up, people lose this, lose that, other thing. We don't have business with what we want to say. We name police. And the government could have balled out a little more. We don't do our investigation and find out what have we. The committee says it's of the view that no basis existed for the adverse findings and comments mentioned in West Kingston Commissioner of Inquiry report. It says the West Kingston Commissioner of Inquiry did not identify any specific act of dereliction of duty or misconduct on the part of any of the named officers. The committee says it's of the view that no basis existed for the adverse findings and comments mentioned in West Kingston Commission of Inquiry report. The police come to that conclusion, investigating the police. And then now the matter you must have an income. And the police are people out there say income and make the police them afraid to do them duty, you know. But the income is a entity that is not you cannot have the police investigate the police. It's madness. Because if me have a family, you know, and my family do something, I know them did, you know, I'm going to try at them best to make them come and fight, you know. And you tell me now, say, we now as Jamaican people must accept this. Because we never feel good, but we feel kind of little good, say, well, all right, the commissioner come and say, somebody have to take responsibility. And them need to get some compensation and all them to them. No, we are here, say, I want to talk about a police we name. Click it. Yeah, this is the Steppin razor. Okay, so we are talking about this investigation with the police do. Internal investigation by the police after the government spend millions of dollars to investigate what took place in Tivoli Gardens, and now we hear that the police them have said no one is held responsible, none of the 5 policemen them, who the commission, the legitimate commission, say should be taken off duty. All right, so the public defender, Miss Arlene Harrison, we're supposed to have her on the phone. She said she's in a meeting and she'll try her best to facilitate our request to talk to her. But she issued a statement, the Public Administrative Review Committee, all right, Public Defender Arlene Harrison Henry is demanding that the Public Administrative Review Committee withdraws its report published yesterday regarding cops accused of misconduct by the West Kingston Commission of Inquiry. The Administrative Review Committee has cleared all the named officers of misconduct. Mrs. Harrison Henry says the findings of the Ray Palmer-led review committee came as no surprise. She says the review committee does not have the legal authority to act as an appellate body. She adds that if the police are aggrieved of the report from the Commission of Inquiry, the proper procedure to challenge it is by court action. She says the review committee has impugned the Commission of Inquiry. You have to go look for that word there for me. What it mean? I am not an English master here. I really find out. IMPUGNED. I need to find out what that means. And I know my listeners them want to hear it too, because them is as naive to the language as me. Okay. She says the review has impugned the Commissioner of Inquiry. This is Public Defender Arlene Harrison Henry. So, what is it saying here? Where the commissioner is saying that this thing is serious. If the police force can come now and override, okay, it means to challenge as false. Another statement, to challenge as false, another statement, our motive, etc. Cast doubt upon. So what the commission, the review committee is doing is casting doubts on the Commissioner of Inquiry that was set up by the government of Jamaica to bring some kind of justice to the Tivoli Garden people. And up to this day, we don't see what was told that was going to happen in terms of compensation, in terms of holding someone accountable, which the commission did. I don't know. You know why I don't know? Because it gets me scared now that we're living in a police state. Yes. This is showing a police state ship. If the police can come and override the government. Because that is exactly what it is doing. The police force is overriding the government of Jamaica by saying, I don't care what UNO say. We do our own investigation and find that the police them not guilty and nothing. We don't investigate that. So, Minister of Justice, what's name again? Chuck, what's name? Delroy Chuck. I don't know, as a lawyer, what you have to say about this thing, because it's not going to go away like that. You have thousands of people who live in a Tivoli Garden is waiting to see that justice is done. And now we recognize that justice has become now, it gone elusive, it gone. The little justice where the people them going to get gone now. No one will be held responsible. No one will be held responsible for it. 70 odd people dead. Property like children traumatized. And no one, and millions of dollars spent, and no one will be held responsible for that. And it's going to go away. It's going to go away like diarrhea. Where after you eat some carbohydrate food, it's gone. I don't know. Anyway, you know the cool oasis them Why me I tell you, Joe, long time I call Joe and Joe now answer. Nobody don't know Joe Rasta, the owner of Cool Oasis. We want to talk to Joe, you know. Not pan the ear. Tell him say not pan the ear we want to talk it, but personally, I'm a brethren, you understand? Anyway, we have one of the next winner. Martin Lamy. Martin Lamy.
Yes, Motor.
I hope you don't tell me say you're my sister related, you know, because the last one I talked about him and my sister related.
No.
Yeah, laugh. Because St. James used to live. You know some used to live at St. James, don't it?
No, no.
Which part of St. James you live?
I'm over here, man. My both side.
You serious?
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right, so use the next winner. How much you win again? How much you win?
10,000, man.
Then them now carry up the money, man. I want to
I'm
Joe Rasta.
mind. Wouldn't mind.
Yeah, man. I mean, me not go with it, but 10,000 come like joke, you know.
For real, man.
So tell me how you win it now. Tell me which gas station you go and win.
Boy, we go to gas station, you want up a clock, you say the Cool Oasis, and buy about 5,700 gas, and them give me some stick up on the car, you know.
And them drive you down.
Yeah, to them, I pass out a few of them. Say, I bridge and I wink me and blow me, and I phone if I something wrong with the car.
A brother and a wink you.
Yeah,
Right,
man.
right. You have to watch them wink there, a man to go be though.
Real, me I one there, you know, so me say pull over, slam, pull over, and you must say.
Yeah.
I say, boy, if me know his slogan idea and thing, just tell him, you know, and I say, boy, I'm win 10,000.
Eh?
Yeah, and
You never believe it?
boy, fine, yeah, to believe still. Lucky day still.
So you spent all the 10,000 already?
That's not fair. Can't spend out yet, but I don't know, say about 10,000 or 1,000 done, you know, so I say, take your time with it.
So according to the program, no, you know, you have to give me 10% of it. You know that, don't it? They never tell you that part there.
Yes, sir.
They never tell you.
No, they didn't tell me.
Yeah, man, $1,000 out
Can't
of
work
my
out
own.
something, you know.
Eh?
So they never tell me, but yeah, we can work out something.
Yeah, man, anytime you come on Mobi again, I'm going to call you.
Yeah, man, sure.
Left your number with the operator.
All
right, so we say give thanks. Here's Martin Lamy.
Yeah, man.
Son St. James.
All right.
From Montego Bay, a cool cash winner. All right, give thanks,
right. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that $10,000 thing there, a long time it ago, how much $10,000 them a give away? Every day? Every day them a do this? You serious? No Cool Oasis not their town. But that's no Cool Oasis their town. Them don't sell diesel. Cool Oasis sell diesel. Like the low sulfur. They don't sell low sulfur diesel. Me have no rubies and the one out there sell it. No. Gosh man, would I make them put a sticker up on my car every day and start believe you buy gas every day. Anyway, that is a effort by Cool Oasis, you know. $10,000 cash up front for gas purchased at their gas station. We want to ask Joe if he contact Mutabaruka. Yes. Can Joe contact Mutabaruka urgently? When I say urgent, I mean like last year. You understand? Okay. We want to play this song. We now play about the Marley song there. It get about 5 play, even though it never play out. If you might go start piece, I'm going to get paid for play that show there, you know. Keep them easy out there. Them not easy out there, you know. This is the Steppin Razor with there with you. I go through the pieces. Yes, EL. EL. Don't let me stop the tune, I know they're on the phone now. EL.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, Mutabaruka.
Steppin Razor.
Yeah. That's a long time I teach, you know. You know, as a student have to come to you know that.
All right, sir.
Yeah, man. You can't do parade so long I teach and you know, people somebody go understand where I go on.
So you understand where I go on?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
This thing is a wise man game, you know. Yeah, man. Them say the wise man saw when the baby born. Them say, them know say the fool in house and a virgin can't no baby run here, you know. So it's a wise man game, you see it?
What you say, the fool are going to say what?
Them know say the fool go say the virgin can't have no baby.
The fool are going to say the virgin can't have baby.
Listen, them say the wise men saw when the baby born.
Oh, the wise
man. Wise men saw.
Yeah.
So the men know say the fool go say virgin can't have no baby. So it's a wise man game.
Okay. Okay, sir.
You understand?
Yes. So that is it?
Now, when the man, them serious about them thing, man. You see this true scripture of Jesus Christ? A serious thing, you know.
You full stop them too long, though, you know.
Where's the full stop them too long?
Yeah, man, you have to talk more up to that because you don't know it go.
Well, maybe I have to call back one time in the night still.
All right, come on then, all right.
Yeah, better, you see it?
Yes, give time. Pin.
Yeah, Muta.
Yeah, blessed.
Yes, same thing where I talk about the police, them Muta, this morning police coming out of our place, come shoot up all the youth, you know, and say I shoot out, you know, and I do in the park, New Ever area.
In a New
Them
Year?
come and run. Me I go out of my gate and them run me in the yard. By the time me see so over my yard, me hear the youth about for murder over me yard. Them a beer shot start fire. Police are run and go down in the lane. Some man have shoot out and one youth and them shoot up the youth in the house. Run out him sister from out of the and shoot up the youth in the house.
Run out him sister?
Yeah, him sister from out of the house and them lick a brother and shoot up the youth in the house and say a shoot out. In the come and me not see the investigation where them do Muta car.
Yeah, well, like see no. How long ago that happen? How long ago it happened?
This morning, boy, after 6 something to 7. Yeah, in a Duane Park here, a Riverside Drive.
Yeah, that's rough.
Police running in all mass and them thing there. And I mean the government has said police no fear wear no mask and police still are wear mask.
Oh, them cover them face.
Some people gate and them.
Wait, the police them have on. You can't
some
see
of them have a mask.
You can't see the police them
face. 2 or 3 of them have a mask.
You serious?
And face black up.
Like a war them go.
Yeah, when you come out of your yard, them and run you back in your yard. You hear the youth over in your yard about murder. Them beer shot start fire. Then them say a shoot out. Show the youth in the van back and they say him the hospital.
Him gone.
You don't know if him dead.
You don't know if him dead?
You don't know if him dead.
So how much shot you hear fire over there?
About 8 shot. And then after the 8 shot fire, about 15 minutes after that, you hear 1 more shot fire.
Eh?
Yeah, and that get me scared as a man in the area to Muta come and if I see me, police are running in my place, come shoot me up. So
yeah,
the people them not get no justice from the police them, and that's why the people them not the police them in the Muta. You can't trust the police them because the police them see them and deal with the crime.
Yeah,
them are deal with the crime too. Them high in the crime too.
Charge, yeah. Yeah, well, we have to just figure out where we go on. Because we hear that this man in Lindsay there, a man get shot 7 times. 7 bullet him get in Lindsay.
Yes, when I'm in the come and investigate. And nobody in a female to talk. Them run out him sister and him brother. And those people where they run on the side where I hear what going over there, kind nobody couldn't go over there, you know. They make sure tell everybody say in them yard, once you push out of your gate and you policeman say, go in your yard so we can lock you up.
Eh? So who's this youth you know? You know him?
Yeah, I know him living at the area.
Where him do? What kind of work him do?
We don't know him though. When we are come out and them say that.
No, me not talk about where the police. No, me not talk about where the police go to shoot him. For me, as I one where you know, what kind of work him do every day? What kind of work him do every day?
We used to work on the road with the China them.
Okay.
Used to work with check.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the last work me see him do.
And you say them run out him sister?
Yeah, run out him sister out of the house and him brother.
So him and him sister and him brother live?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're going to hear about that tomorrow. Or, we're going to hear about where we're going to go.
Yeah, because I'm one of the police that make no report about it. Because I see Indy come, but Indy come now question nobody and I say, oh, this, that, man. And all of the blood in the house, so the youth bleed out. Say, in the house, them shooting. Because sleep, him sleep.
Oh, you know some that sleep? No, you know some that sleep? Oh, you know some that sleep?
Eh?
Oh, you know some that
over me yard a sleep up over me yard, man, and me when time them kick down on the door, because me
hold on, me understand the enthusiasm to tell the story, but me ask you, oh, you know some that sleep?
And sister saying did that sleep.
When the sister tell you that?
His sister saying did that sleep.
When she run out?
And then wake him up. Yeah, when them tell she say come out of the house.
Oh, them tell her to come out of the house and she come tell you say him did that sleep.
And I she say him did that sleep. And me over my yard and hear him say murder. Yeah. Be a shot.
Okay. Well, I can't do nothing about it. I don't know if I tell you.
No, we just want the public.
Yeah, no, you just want them know.
Still
Yeah,
at the
man,
crime
of
and
course.
still a kill off innocent youth for nothing.
Yeah. And then we hear about some man will kill a brother this man, Al instead. Pump 7 shot in him.
See it. And if the police them a pump shot in a people, so man now go hesitate for pump shot in a people too.
Well,
The police are the law and them are do it like them are the crime.
well, them higher than the law, you know, because the government come with a committee for investigative garden and them override that.
See it.
So you must
So
know, say,
what poor people are going to do? What
police
people them are going to do?
police, yeah, them so lock down all that program, yeah.
And still, and them are talk about special area. I'm 20 times them running a special area. Oh, them are going to do the people.
Special area, them good at corner of IRFM. And lock
But
down
the people them have to see and know what going and stand up for them right, you know.
Yeah.
I get the people now no right, or no get the people now no right. And like the people them afraid to talk. No matter what.
Well, them
some
the most
people
afraid to
just
talk,
approve
man.
and
Hey,
take
watch
reach
out.
to them door.
Oh, yo, we grew up in a society that said, see, I'm blind here and deaf, you know. And that
Yeah.
grandmother tell you, you know, and that we come live with now, but no people them want, them are telling people them must see and chat and hear.
Yeah, I know, and them are telling people them
so
to
we
talk.
hear.
And who are the people them are going to talk to you? You can't talk to police and never want to talk to you.
Yeah. All right, Bridget.
Yeah.
Yes. See and blind, hear and deaf. I want to remember, say, Uno did say that, you know. When I want to talk about, say, we must get rid of the informer thing, we talk about informer for dead. Is Uno did say, see and blind, hear and deaf. So Uno go like Uno never said. See and blind, hear and deaf. That the people them are do. Them are see and blind, hear and deaf. Now now ball out to the people them must see and talk and get them out in our worries. We see the little girl dead now. We're going to find out how the thing go because when we really check it, the people them say the mother tell lie, not no go so. Say man who lie down and chew them can't get the thing. Them decide say them go kill her. I wonder what kind of people them that. Why a man would have want? You know, me don't want to believe it. Me don't want to believe say you have some youth but yet it happened already. It happened already in Jamaica, you know. Where you can't have your way with a woman now, you just decide say, boy, you're going to just do it with her. Them thing they, I like some really sick thinking that Rasta. Yeah, El.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hey,
listen.
Muta.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, ma'am.
How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
Listen, earlier you were talking about the colors of the flag, right?
Yes.
You know, a couple of days ago, because, you know, people are sending you a lot of stuff on WhatsApp, you know, independent. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, that's not the color of my flag.
No.
So I agree with you. I mean, I'm just saying this to Jamaicans and also politics. What's the matter with I mean, our flag, at least that's one thing we can uphold. My goodness. Another thing, and just a suggestion, why not make our flags in Jamaica the proper way? I mean,
because
at
it's
least
cheaper
one little
from
thing.
China.
By the way, Muta, you see them wear they have slippers, you know, flip-flops with our flag on it, little shorter pants with our flag on their backside. No, I've been
and
looking at
walking
all
on the
these
flag,
things, you know.
yes, the color.
I mean, but may I say something? And we can't say nothing to the foreigners that indulge in this, right? Listen, it's we because we allow it to happen.
Yes.
This is totally disrespectful. And I heard what you were talking about, the American flag. It is true, right? They revere their flag, right? And we in Jamaica have people wear it on their backsides and also wearing it as slippers.
Yes.
No one of the countries in the States that no offense.
Each of them tone.
Exactly.
Yes.
Anyway, Muta, I have to say I agree with you. All right, then. Love
All right,
and
mama,
light,
give
all right?
thanks. Yes. Yeah, man, you have some little girl now. I hate when them do the red, gold, and green side, but they look like the Jamaican flag more privileged than we them sell them in some store. The respect where symbolize national pride and dignity. The government is part of the Aishana effect. Yes, the government is part of the Aishana effect. Because when you hear them ball out say Aishana, which including me, ball out say Aishana disrespect Miss Lou, which is true, and she should apologize. I hear them better up long Nigel, Acho. So she started singing the pure water, them love to drown her. Pan the stage. But really and truly, the government need to get a dose of water. Jamaica house needs to flood out. Because if the government don't recognize the importance of maybe them, but them flag there. I mean, me stand up long at the thing, I watch this thing, and every time I hear the virgin say, take out your flag and wave it. And when me look up at the sky, when me look up at the people, man, me say, why lamb to the slaughter? Because the people them ignorant, and them want shepherd to lead them. But them don't know that if the people lead, the leaders will follow. That is how it must go on. If the people must lead, that the leaders follow. But we are looking for the leader, the lead. Lead when we are employed leader. I work for we are ye. And obviously Cloud Peace are Chinese little thing I rev up in the ear and feel proud of it because them follow like like when you run, you have a precipice over there so and you run along the sheep them and the sheep and all of them just go right over the precipice because they want to escape. And so the people them are run against politicians, And there's no one there to say, no, it can't work that way there. It can't work that way there. So them going to continue to do it and it become what? The real thing. That means that my grand picnic going to come up now. And years from now, when them really change it, my grand picnic will say, but another flag that me grow up come say. See it? So there's a controversy now about the flag and the flag and the flag and the flag and the flag. You must do better than that, man. You are big people, man. You in a parliament. You are big people. And you better watch on yourself too, because the policeman they might come corner around the rotted. Corner it road. I tell you so they can't come out. I let you stop do certain things. Okay, click it. It's the Steppin Razor. You know that this Sunday is the Jamaica Poetry Festival at the Louis Bennett Garden Theatre. Now we have some giveaways here. The first person that answers the following question will win for themselves a pair of tickets to attend the event. And you have to call 974-5051, 974-5043, 974-5079, and 618-0352. You ready for the question? I'm going to give you the answer first. The question is, name 3 acts on the Jamaica Poetry Festival this Sunday. Name 3 acts on the Jamaica Poetry Festival this Sunday. If you can name the 3 acts, them call the operator and we will mention your name. And you must remember that one of the tickets is mine. Okay. So, name 3 acts on the Jamaica Poetry Festival this Sunday. Very important. Okay. Phone. Yes. Ill.
Yeah,
blessed.
Hey, blessed Muta, blessed. Thanks for the work that I perform and everything. Thanks for the subject that I upon too.
Which one of them? Which of the subject? I know subject.
Yeah, man, I say all of the subject there,
okay,
man. Make your brain, your mind run.
Yeah, okay.
I call from over here, so still.
Where you call from again?
Yeah, man, we're there up in the land here, the free,
Land at the free and brave.
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
Sir, yes, sir. Yeah, man. The thing I'm going to call about is love Pat Clark thing. But I wonder, remember all the time the old people used to say some little words and it looked like everything will come true. There's always 2 meanings to all English words. The one on name when your bucket to them used to say crosses.
Yeah.
Right, and the next one I wonder how I want to go. Adult suffrage. That's how with the voting thing. Say, what I mean by that really,
Don't ask me, brethren. I am totally naive to these things. I am totally naive to these things. I don't know how they come up with certain reasoning,
No,
like the 4 corners of the earth,
I say, a volunteer, it sounds to me like volunteer suffrage.
Yeah.
So the thing is, why y'all complain about
I don't understand how they come up with I don't understand how they come up with the emancipendence. Emancipendence. It's the stupidest thing I ever hear anybody come up with. Emancipendence.
I don't know joking. Because I did so many work the other day too, and I tell us is a for them thing and them up here keep the same thing to about emancipendence and
I joke business.
I want look for me and I tell me say how me not happy. I'm look for them and I tell them say but it's an illusion. If you look into it, we're not independent.
Yeah.
The
But it's not even
general
independence I work with. It's the presumptuous.
So,
it's the presumptuousness of them connecting independence with emancipation. That is the presumptuousness I am dealing with, you know. Emancipation is a total separate thing from what we now call independence. Because if you ask most Jamaican people, them say, we're not really independent. And if you ask most Jamaican people, they will tell you, say, they would have prefer the Queen that's still around Jamaica.
They hear it, man. They hear it, and them are big up on the commander then call name Sam Sharp.
Yes.
You see what I mean? I say he was the Jamaican equivalent of Martin Luther King.
Who said that?
Huh?
Our Martin Luther King is the equivalent of Sam Sharp.
Well, Martin Luther King is the equivalent of Sam Sharp.
Yeah, but Martin Luther King
never...
Martin Luther King never get hung.
No, never. Martin Luther King never decide to go out there and say
but Sam Sharp did a fight.
Right.
So we couldn't equate Martin Luther King with Sam Sharp.
They said the rebellion that Sam Sharp they create wasn't actually what them say.
I don't know what them say. You are telling me.
Right or something like that. You know, it wasn't intentional then.
That's what them say. That's what them say, but it wasn't intentional. All right, sir. Give thanks. Yeah?
Yeah, man. Bless the Lord, man.
Yeah, we still want labor the flag thing, you know. Me want to ask Jamaican people, if them never hear say the Jamaican flag was black, gold and green, and how come in the big 55 celebration, we don't see no black, gold and green, the people them now hold up no black, gold and green flag. Them hold up some flag were made in China. We put on there in some warehouse from 2012 and beyond. It's weird, you know. We have some, you know the little stick where they put, that's a little plastic stick, you know, where them are wave. Them take away for kuno. Yeah, man, them take away for kuno all the while. Them take away for kuno. We're going to repeat the call again. We're calling up on the office of the Prime Minister, who I think is responsible for these things. And we're calling up on the Minister of Culture and Gender, whatsoever them call that portfolio. And we're calling up on the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission to really examine what they're saying. I'm not giving no trouble, I'm not making any trouble. I'm just trying to preserve something that I feel that Jamaican people is holding dear to. The official symbol of our national pride, which is the Jamaican flag. To put the colors them right in its proper perspective, that the generation don't come and say, when them see the right one, them say that is not the right one. We don't want them come and say, you know, say, me never grew up like all my grandparents, you know, when them grew up now, if you go put the real goal in it, my grandparents them could have say, a fool, you know. A white people come with the goal, you know. Which maybe a white people come with the goal in the first place, really and truly. But don't put the thing proper, you understand? Put the thing proper. You know, because it's weird. It's like them used to have a song named Give Me Back the Shilling with the lion on it. You know, the shilling, the British shilling used to have a lion on it, you know. The problem with it is that no lion of their England. You know, see, no lion of their England. So I don't know if it's me them that talk about. Give me back the shilling with the lion on it. Big song in Jamaica that, you know, among stories. Give me back the shilling with the lion on it. You know, everybody start to sing it like rum and coconut water. Day the light and me walk go home. Them still want you sing them tune there, you know. No, them free for hear dancehall music. You see it? Them don't want to admit, say, this is the time for dancehall music. And with all its madness, it's time for dancehall music. So we have to just accept that. maybe we don't like the attitude of the culture, but dancehall music is a very popular genre of Jamaican music. Maybe when my grandparents them grew up, no more dancehall music, no there. Maybe them reach and revert back to Mozart and Tchaikovsky and Beethoven and all these British, English people and German, you don't know what? Them way there. So when you're at a key party, you could have to get some classical musicians to play. You understand? It's the thing going on. We don't know where it's going to evolve to or evolve from. But we just know it's going to evolve. We want to announce the winner of the thing that we just mentioned about the Jamaica Poetry Festival. Name 3 acts on the Jamaica Poetry Festival competition. All right. Herbert and Madasil. Herbert, what kind of name that? Madasil? Herbert Madasil. Oh, Rasta. Herbert, where you get that name from? Anyway. A God told him come from St. Andrew, near me too. Okay. I wonder if my house him live in that. Where I used to live in that. Anyway. I want to name some of the poets, the performers on it. Jessica Mbongini, Asante Amin, Antonia Valerie, Cabo Mahat Heru. Oh, gosh, man. Now, if it's even for come say, Cabo, read one poem. May I forgot it. Mutabaruka, Yasu Safari, Dr. Clinton Otten, Kim Gabalt, and Kimberly Wright. These are some of the performers that will be there. So we hope that we see this person here, Herbert Mothersill, Garden Town, St. Andrew. I hope you is there. And just call me and say, Mota, my name, you did not go on like you know what I call upon the radio. Like, all right, give thanks, click it. Ian, Steppin.
Steppin.
Yes.
Father Mota, big up, man.
Blessed man.
Yeah, Mota. You know, some Mota want to touch a little base for the coffee thing, Mota.
You want what?
Touch a base for the coffee thing, the coffee industry thing.
Yes.
Yeah, because you know some Mota, the coffee thing, when I say it around right in the Mota. Because right, you know, farmer now get the money for the coffee thing in the Mota. Right, a base set them a set price, so you know, leeching and the whole big guys them the thing in the Mota. A farmer work hard on in the Mota. Because them drop the coffee price from $10,000 to $6,000 right in the Mota. So right now we don't know where the Minister of Agriculture do for it. We're on here right now.
So you plant coffee?
Right. Huh?
You plant coffee?
Yeah, Mota, we plant coffee, man, because you know, the easy that me a shout it from in the Mota.
Okay.
All right, now they just keep a meat look white. Right? You know, say, a September time, them flick the price.
Right.
But last year, them flick the price to $8,000. Right now, at $6,000.
Eh?
So, yeah. So when we call a picker in the farm to pick coffee for $6,000 bucks, where you pay the picker them? Where you get out of it? Right? The chemical there, the fertilizer there. Them to know that. And then bring the leaching, like a leaching, collecting one set price.
So we have a Coffee Growers Association. We talk for the farmer them.
But here we go on no more. It's around here. The farmer then unite. And I like cane farmer.
Okay.
Right? The chemical there, they bring what a chemical in the tilt. I don't know what disease for the coffee right now, like a rust disease. To me, it come like a dembele disease. Because first them come in that thing in toxin. So if we spray the toxin then come out the tilt. So if we spray the tilt, at 10,000 for your tilt. I think when you're up at 12,000 feet, I was still have to buy it same way. Right? So right now when them just get, then say now man can put it on the table say, him want pay $8,000 for the starting price. Leaching say no, he can pay $6. Yeah. You say me a daily motor, them things on the right. So what the Minister of Agriculture there? So right now collect to what the Prime Minister said from poverty to whatever.
Yeah,
a joke in them thing in the motor.
Prosperity.
You say me a daily. Right now we never run in the motor. I'm seeing about tomorrow day, you know. I want to see it better around here, you know. It get right. They not already do a vote. Right now, we never vote again. We never have to win. We never vote again because I live right. I not frightened to tell that to the motor.
Yeah, I know why you're frightened.
Yeah, I'm serious and tell her that right now.
Yeah. But you
right now,
like oi. It's like when I say the farmer them now united. Maybe you as a man who look like you're outspoken, should I really try get them to deal with them own problem?
Yeah, but when you talk to 10 and 15 man, every man a job back.
If I'm
and I run out on the thing.
If I'm bored.
Yeah, because I just talk to a man rough from Mavis Bank. I never friend me tell him out just like about an hour ago. The man say, Norman Grant put it to leaching. I leaching, I say, he only can pay. You can't. Motor, we all know, say, when if a $10 a pound for coffee right now, when it touch winter, then can say they want $15 or $20 a pound. And them get it. Them have to get it because they need the coffee. Like which part of them send to abroad.
Yeah.
So motor right now, when you lift it up, because when the Minister of Agriculture intervened in this, he's not coming to this. I be a job, them a job back. I mean, I like telling them about it. You see, when labor right in a power, no money now went from coffee, I went PNP. Then if a Norman Grant a buy it out, or whoever buy it up, I never know if it's a motor.
Yeah.
Because they have it at a $12,000 box, one at a time. Then flip it right down, back right down. And now, leaching coming out and collecting one rap poor people.
Yeah.
So me a dealing motor, them thing on our run right.
You have to go try and see how you can get the man them together, you know. You have to do it.
No, we can't get them together because when them forward motor, I be a thing to tell we and collect them a pay of the Minister of Agriculture to shut him out.
Alright, so where you going to do now? Where you going to do? Tell me.
No, I'm just make a call for lick it out.
No, me know, but you see, the call alone not solve the problem. And you need for it to solve a problem.
So right, I know one man them unite one and know say we can't set for $6,000. Like they do 8,000 like nice amount about $6,000. Last year we used to pay picker $1,500 box to pick coffee. When I call a picker to pick coffee right now, what you ever tell him say? You can't tell him nothing.
Yeah.
At $2,000 a day man with him lunch right now.
Yeah,
in a farm, you know, when him a weed grass, him a clowl and a wine.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody everywhere
so when I call a man and tell him say, boy, you can't pay more than this because they're not pay more than that. I joke in them thing.
Him not listen to you.
Yeah, he not listen to you. And fertilizer price I go up, it now go down. The things for them I tell them, boy, I go up, it now go down.
Yeah.
And them still want to win little nothing for coffee. I hate that thing, them thing, the leeching, when one name, Norman Grant, and they come out of the system and make farm again. Because them a drive big vehicle, every year them change a vehicle, every month them change a vehicle in the motor. Every month them change a vehicle. Farmer came and buy water boat.
Yeah.
And file a machete and them thing, the day motor, and they need to step up in the thing.
We have to move though because the cash pot thing will come up. We have to move.
Yeah, man, I'm getting motor, I'm blessing myself, man.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I do a good work, hear that motor, blessing myself,
man.
Yeah, motor that.
Yeah, give thanks. Yes, the cry is out there. From poverty to prosperity. May I tell you, politician, you think them easy. You think them easy? No, Rasta. May I tell you, me drive through the junction, you know, Rasta. A long time I never drive through there, me never had a car, you know. I'm say, all right. My lady, you know, want me drive through there, you know. She almost told me she would pay the toll. Yeah, she tell me that she would pay the toll for me don't drive through the junction. You can imagine that? Eh? You can imagine that, Rasta? And you know, it's easier for me to drive through the junction, you know. Because I have to come off of the hill to reach down Washington Boulevard and drive, go to the toll, the thing, and drive on the highway, which are like 75 kilometers. So it's like about maybe less than an hour drive. She said, look here, me will pay for you the toll for you don't drive through the junction. Because when you go through the junction, you're Virgin. It's like half the road you there, you know. It's like ass and buggy. It's an ass and buggy road them there, you know. Oh gosh, man, click it. We're supposed to interview this virgin from UTech. Is him that? Okay, Dawson. Yes, my virgin. Afternoon.
Blessed motor, blessed sir.
All right. So I have to tell the people them a little history now because when I'm yard and me hear somebody knock down my gate and when I look out I see this virgin a bag over his shoulder. And they say, motor, I have something here for really make you check it out, you know. Check it out. And it was some organic fertilizer that the virgin developed. Is you develop it?
Yes, sir. Me alone.
You alone. So who give the facilities to do it?
Well, actually, we work for microbiology at the university, and we have an animal house. So, during that period, I'm working there. I just see possible to do it. I just have this facility is there for me. It's here, so I just beautify it, and say, I'm going. I understand. Nobody really give me a problem.
So you have a scientific background.
Huh?
You have a scientific background from the university where you did study certain things to really develop that.
No, I never studied certain things to Mutabaruka.
So how you come up with it?
This is just an idea that I sit down and I say whatever I use to make the product, I see there idling, so I say to myself, say something there so I can make it right. So I put a little together and I see it come down to something, so I say, all right, it means my bank only for this, I mean it must come down to finals then.
Yeah.
So I just put it together and I see the work.
All right, so tell me something now.
Yes, brother.
Where you get them you want to tell the people them what in it because them want to try to figure out what me talk about. We are talking about some fertilizer where this virgin develop. Organic fertilizer where them develop without chemical and all them things there. There's Jamaican things you use. Tell the people them what you use to make this fertilizer.
All right. I use a base of cut grass, land grass.
Cut grass.
When man cut the grass on the campus, I gather it together and I base that on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I use horse down and I put it with that. And then I put some sheep down with that. We have sheep down mixed with sawdust.
Yes.
Because them sleep on sawdust during the night.
Okay.
So we have that mixed with sawdust and then we have guinea pigs. And we use that guinea pig with grass, we use grass to feed them and bug feeding. So that is mainly the
I'm brethren smell it and say him smell coffee.
Smell what?
Coffee in there.
Coffee?
Coffee.
No, brother. No.
You don't use coffee?
No, not like that.
Okay.
Not like that. What I said to you is just that I put in it normally if we cook something, all those peeling skin and all that stuff, any juice to make all those juice mixed over. We put it inside it. So, we don't have straight organic. We don't have nothing chemical or nothing caffeine in it.
So all of the batch them have the same amount of guinea pig and this and that in it. All, like if you have 10 pounds in it, all like have the same amount of ingredients in there?
All right, here I don't know. I gather everything separated by itself first.
Yeah.
And then I start put it down together, everything, match everything together. So every time I put on a eat, I know the estimate amount of
put it in a batch
that we use in a batch and the estimate amount of sheep and the estimate amount of horse to put on the batch and put together.
All right, apart from me, who you introduce it to out there?
All right, I have at least 3 customers who give me high praises because they use it and them get good ailments from it. So I've actually they're supposed to be listening right now too because one of them promised me that they'll be surely listening to the program.
Yeah.
So I have surely 3 customers and me and my supervisor we use it and we plant some vegetables and stuff with it.
Yeah. All right, recently the government said them just find a company outside of Jamaica where I introduce organic manure fertilizer in a Jamaica. You ever get approached or you ever approach any of the government people them who are responsible for this for really market your product to the government or to the market where they deal with fertilizer? You ever do it yet?
All right. I've just made the approach to the Jamaica Organic Association, I think last week. And the second vice president, he replaced my call and we have a good conversation. And he's going to introduce the product to the members of the board. So I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for our next call to go and show them the product that I have at this moment.
So meanwhile, you don't sell it. You sell it yourself. You don't have it in a gardening store right now.
Not as yet. I'm on my way to try to get it in some store, but not as yet.
All right. How long you can keep it before you use it?
How long?
Yeah.
Really and truly, it can stay for months, probably some 8 to 9 months in the bag. but if the bag have plastic, it will stay for longer. But without plastic in the bag is going to deteriorate because it have that strength in it to rotten the bag.
Yeah.
So the bag will rotten. So, but if the bag is a bag with plastic, it will stay longer in the bag.
Yeah, you must make water touch it, right?
Agree. If water touch it and sun touch it, it's gonna rotten the bag right easy.
Yeah. But brethren, I tell you, say, me like that move there. I mean, like, say, use our brethren from Jamaica who use your Wizzy and develop that. And we hope, say, you get somebody recognize your potential right now and see where them can really make it into a big, lucrative business for you, personally, and for the Jamaican people, them who refuse to use the human filter them are bringing out of the country, say them are fertilizer.
Yeah.
You know, we don't scope. But, you know, say, all the way I think you take it, tell me.
No, man. Not you take the bar.
I don't know why, you know, me come on the back this one, you know, that the first me ever stop this one look, say, that little part that lead to university. Me never even know, you know.
Okay,
so which part you make it? Which part you actually make it?
Actually, it's on the ground, you know.
The same place where I come check you?
Huh?
The same place where I come check you?
Yes, man. Same place where you come check me, man.
So all of the guinea pig and all them something there around there, so?
Everything around there, man. Right now, wouldn't mind you come and come give me a visit where you can see for first. And
no, me I come, what you mean? I come around there, that me I talk to you on the radio. I come around there, man.
Yeah, man. Come and give me a visit, man, so I can show you how I develop the product, how I put it together, and to reach the level where I can give it to you and make it and put it on anything and make it go.
Yeah. All right.
As Mr. My brother, the tagline when we work with is Tommy's organic, we make it go, and it really does make it go. Brother, I look for the help from anybody in Jamaica who willing to put the product to them vineyard and see the development of it.
I use the media for help you. I use the media for help you.
Respect the general. Respect the
know that I just say the first bag where you give me, I'm gonna plant some things in the rain, come and watch everything, you know.
Yes, my boss.
Yeah, and the rain don't stop fall, but me decide say me not stop. I'm gonna use it again. Me plant out some pepper, sweet pepper and popcho and thing. I'm gonna use it again. So I'm gonna see if rain I go watch it out again. Because if rain I watch it again, I'm gonna use it again.
Father, I'll make it go this time, man.
Father.
Yeah, man. Father, I'll make it go this time, man.
Yes. All right.
Yes, brother Muta. Respect.
Yeah. So while I'm there, I come here and check and see how the process work and. You know, but we hope that this little interview will help you, you know.
And Brother Muta, if anybody willing to contact me, my telephone number has not changed. It is 855-6443. And on Facebook and WhatsApp and all of that, pictures posing up what the organic manure has been producing for me.
I remember ask a question. How the price match with ordinary manure out there? But I never know how much them sell them for.
Ordinary bag of manure, a bigger bag of manure than what I sold you.
Yeah.
It's about 5,700, I think.
And you sell your one for how much? 2,000 odd?
2,500.
And that's about half of the bag out with them sell?
Yeah.
So almost the same price then?
Not almost the same price. Half of them sell a bag of stuff.
No,
really almost the same price.
I say for them bag at twice your bag, you know.
All right.
Yeah, and them sell for $5,000 for them bag.
Yeah.
And you sell your own for $2,500.
Yes, sir.
And then half of your they're the same price.
Yeah, man. Half of my price. My price is half of them price. Understandable.
No, man, your price can't be half of them price. If for them bag double the size of your bag.
Yeah.
And them sell for them bag for $5,000.
Mm-hmm.
And you sell your bag with half for them bag for $2,500. That means that your price are the same price with them. Two of your bag make one for them bag.
Yes, Mr. General.
That's not $5,000 for two of your bag, man.
Yes, sir.
Which one for them bag?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but two for them one can't make one of yours, though.
No, not really. Because my one for them one have the amount of pound in my one. Yeah. My one is roughly to 70 pounds. Because I don't normally put exactly 30 pounds. It's a 30 pounds to a bag, but I put like 33 pounds and more. That means if it sink down by the time somebody come and get it, you still have a 30 pounds in a bag with your weight.
All right, tell me if me do the thing proper, you know. When me do, right? When me plant the thing, me dig out a hole and throw it inside of the hole and put the plant in there.
Yeah, but you could have turned it inside of the
mulch
style
it up.
first.
Yeah, me do it with another thing too. Me mulch up the mulch up the land, the place where I go plant the thing.
Yeah.
Mulch it up with the dirt and then plant in there. That can work too, don't it?
Yes, man, that's what I'm saying. So the first one, you could have mulch up the whole way you make. You could have just mulch up the dirt first before you put it in there. You don't put in the plant exactly in this fertilizer itself. You mulch it inside the dirt before you put it in.
All right, what happens if you put the plant in the fertilizer?
The roots immediately, when you water that now, the roots is going to suck hot pressure from the fertilizer.
Oh, yeah?
Exactly. Yes. If you mix it with the soil,
You better.
you don't suck that hot pressure from the fertilizer.
Okay.
So when you mix it now, it will be better for you to put the plant in than just put it in that.
Okay. All right, so the people them can hear that. All right, we give thanks, brethren.
Yeah, man. And give a thanks to the phone call to me, General, and give a thanks to the highlight that the world or Jamaica can hear me.
Yeah, man.
Realize
Because
they never
people them know
put it.
say a youth out there do this thing and develop it from him own little initiative, and you know, him say it work and it look like it work because I see some arugula come up there where me know say that me use and make it come up. So me really appreciate it.
All right, brother, man. Blessed and give a thanks to you, General.
Yeah, man, Irie. Yes, that was a brethren Dawkins who actually developed a type of organic fertilizer that you hear him use, the ingredients him use in it. And I wish him success. And for those of you who are listening to it who are interested, you hear him give him number. Where him number again? Where the number there? Where him number again? I have him number in my phone right now, but I'll give it up. You find the number? 855 6443. Anybody who is interested in the youth fertilizer can just call him, especially those who into organic farming. Click it. Yeah, this is the Steppin razor. Yes, ill.
Yes, Muta.
Blessed.
Yes. I like your program and I listen to it all the time.
Yes.
First, I call in though because I'm not really person to really,
call
do a lot of call. I prefer to stay on the side and listen.
Yeah.
But I hear you on a subject there this evening about the flag.
Yes.
And it's an issue that really concerns me from time to time because we as a nation should not really sit by and allow this to happen. How can you have Jamaica with these eco flags being printed in China when we complain that we don't have enough employment and all the rest of it?
And you have print out here that can print them.
If the government, they are the ones who we elect as our leaders. And as you rightly mentioned, the children are coming up. They are of the opinion that our flag is black, green, and yellow.
Yes.
Our flag is supposed to be black, green, and gold, and that's what we were taught from originally.
Yes.
We allow the Chinese to be printing a black, gold, and yellow flag, and I'm going to use this medium to appeal to Mr. Holness to see to it that someone open up a factory somewhere in Jamaica. If it can be done privately, then the government have to go take the initiative because we need to teach our children that our flag is black, green, and gold.
Yes.
To add fire to fury, I don't know if you know, but over the holiday period, red was introduced into the flag. Did you know that?
Yes, yes.
Then how we can do
No, I never
that?
see nobody have fly the red and the flag, but I see them have clothes we make out of the red, gold, green, and black.
You are behind time. Red was in the flag. You are not with it.
True. The only place we did go was down at the wharf there with the fireworks. I'm missing the flag.
Yes, I understand that red was introduced into the flag over the holiday period, and all those things are unacceptable.
You saw a flag flying in at the stadium with red, black, gold, and green?
I understand that it was there. I didn't see it personally, but I do understand that
I saw people in clothes that include
that
the
was
red in
my understanding until I was told otherwise.
Okay.
That was my understanding. Same thing that you understand that it was just a clothes.
You understand it too?
That was what I understood, but afterwards I was told factually that it was actually introduced into the flag itself.
Oh, I never see that.
We cannot stand by and allow the flag to be desecrated in that manner. And I mean, as a government, they have to take the initiative because we have to start somewhere. If some private sector person don't seek to because even if you send anywhere else in the United States, if you buy a flag online, because my son bought a flag online, and when it came, it's the same thing, black, green, and yellow. We need to have a black, green, and gold flag.
Of course.
That is what they was introduced to us in 1962 as our national flag. And we need to let the younger generation coming up, because as you were saying earlier, they think that the flag is black, green, and yellow, you know.
Yeah, and when you got
this generation now thinks so.
If you introduce the right one to them, don't go and say and let them know. That is what if you introduce the right one to them go and say, oh yes, that color, and we grew up come say red, black, black, gold, and black, yellow, and green. Yes, that is what people see now as the flag, and if this generation is even seeing it that way, can you imagine future generations to come? They won't even it won't mean anything to them when you even tell them about gold. Yeah, go and say black, green, and white little more when the yellow start wash out. Boy, I don't know what's happening, Muta, but we need to we're throwing this out right now to Mr. Holness. And you know, it's a simple little thing, but it's a very important thing. It's very important, yes. It's very important. It's simple, but it's very important, because this is our heritage. Yes. You find in other countries, you know, they hold the flag sacred, and we need to go back to that point where we hold it sacred too. And how can we even appear to hold it sacred when we don't even have anywhere in Jamaica, I don't think, that print our flag, because, and I would hate to be corrected on that. I would hate for somebody to tell me, say, yes, we're printing some in Jamaica, because if we're printing them in Jamaica, then... I'm not supposed to print that way there. No, we should be printing the right colors, and we need to, we're throwing it out to Mr. Holness to take a hold of this situation, and don't be like Aisha now. No. Yeah. All right, we have to move. Yes. We have to move, give thanks, yes. Ready? Click it. It's Eel. Sorry about the landlord, man.
Yeah, man, I saw it go, man. Yeah, so that brother about the manure thing a while ago. Yeah. I want to give him a thumbs up, Virgin. It make me feel good as a Jamaican, you know? I say. Yeah, man, if you know, say a man from Jamaica really can use him head and, you know? Work it out. Fine. Yeah, it come like a first Jamaican scientist, I see it. I really talk, that's what I look on it. But here we go on now. From last night, I listening and I hear you talk about the flag thing. See? The what? The flag? Yeah. It's been a while not talk about this flag thing to my brethren them too, you know. Yeah. Come see people are waiting all clothes. People are all tourists it. You understand, man? It's a fraud. You understand me? Yeah. So I say, is it that it can't make in a Jamaica or what? No, I mean it can't make in a Jamaica. Then we so why them have to send that China to make it? I can't understand that. I can't understand that part there. Yeah, well, you see, that man say, do we all the system set up here so now? Them a look at certain things and I realize certain things significant for make of a national pride. Their national pride, but them hope to nobody don't see it. No, but at the emblem that for the nation, you know, man. Of course. You understand me? And I want to tell you, the only flag in the world when I see have a mistake like that pan for over how much years. Yeah, and them have the sheep. Them have the sheep I follow them like wild, like blind shepherd sheep. No, but when one asks on a big man level, see? You ever see a flag with gold in it yet? Yeah, man. Boy, I never see it in my 30-year-old and I never see one yet. The Ethiopian flag have gold in it, man. Well, I bet you never got Ethiopia yet. You don't have to go out of the country to see the flag. The Ghanaian flag have gold in it. Yeah, man. The Senegalese flag, it's complicated for real, man. You understand me? I whole heap of flag have gold in it, man. That's what I say, man. Because here we go on now. See? Me here thought last night more schools were made by churches, which are fact. You see me? Because when I go all the school and all of them schools have a Roman Catholic church, you know them. More school, yeah. You understand me? I say, even in 2017, they still teaching a school so Christopher Columbus come discover Jamaica, which is a big lie. You understand me? And it is acceptable to everybody. Yeah. You understand me? And it's like teachers see them foolish over, so as way to the lie become the truth. The lie come, yeah. And you understand me? Automatically. The flag will become red, green, and gold. Red, green, and yellow.
But you know, the main reason why I call him out, I'm one reason how the boy thing. Here what go on.
Well, if you go down, you know, and the news lady inside it, so you have to call back.
All right.
You have to call back next day, yeah? Yeah, give thanks, yes. When I say give thanks to the moment and the time and the energy, give thanks to all the ones them who call me and recognize, say, when I try just lick down nothing, we are trying to build up something too. And we are bringing to the people them, even though it might sound a weird to all of our people, but it's all about trying to make the people them understand themselves for the next level. I want to see you at the Louis Benny Garden Theatre, the Poetry Festival, and then the other week, right down here at IRFM grounds for the Marcus Garvey tribute. With that, at this we're going, you know, believe you me,